If you want to win the heart of a Pisces man, we can give you some helpful pointers. Men born under this sign are empathetic and emotional, so they make wonderful lovers and partners. That said, their sensitive natures require them to seek out some pretty specific qualities in a soulmate. In this article, we'll walk you through everything you need to know about loving this dreamy water sign. This article is based on an interview with our astrologer and performance artist, Angel Eyedealism. Check out the full interview here. So, we are going to watch about the how to love a Pisces man.
Method 1. Attracting a Pisces man. First is be gentle and kind.
According to astrologer Angel Eyedealism, Pisces men are extremely sensitive and compassionate. Pisces are known for their kind, empathetic natures, and they prefer partners who are nurturing and gentle no matter the situation. If you treat a Pisces with tenderness, patience, and respect, they will never fail to return the favor. If your guy has experienced heartbreak in the past, he may wear his wounded heart on his sleeve. Try to be cognizant and supportive of what he went through. Harsh words can wound the Pisces man deeply and he'll be haunted by them. If you get into an argument, keep your voice down and avoid speaking in anger.
Step 2. Give him sincere compliments.
This gentle sign sometimes struggles with low self-esteem. Your Pisces man appreciates kind words that will help him feel more confident about himself. The key to complimenting a Pisces is choosing your words carefully so the compliment sounds sincere. If you make your flattery obvious, he may feel patronized or even offended by the gesture. You might say something like, "I really admire how dedicated you are to your career, Paul. You inspire me to work harder every day." Quote, you could say, "That suit looks absolutely perfect on you. I love the cut and style, too. I can't keep my eyes off of you." Quote.
Step 3. Strike up deep conversations with him.
Astrologer Angel Eyedealism stresses that Pisces men love people who are sensitive, colorful, musical, and artistic in some way. Your man craves deep discussions about art, mysticism, science, and philosophy, while superficial topics, like gossip or celebrity culture, are his pet peeves. Most Pisces love to read, so asking him about his favorite book is a great way to kick off a deep chat. You might say, "Tell me about a book that changed your life as a kid. Who's your favorite philosopher and why are you drawn to them?" Quote.
Step 4. Be positive and optimistic.
This empathetic sign absorbs the emotions of those around him. Because of that, Pisces prefer the company of optimists. If you often find yourself feeling down or acting negative around your man, he'll absorb and reflect those emotions right back at you. His sensitive nature won't allow him to withstand this kind of atmosphere for long. So try to be positive and upbeat. If he tells you he's had a bad day, validate his emotions so he feels understood. Then, try to find the silver lining and share it with him. You might say, "I would feel down if my boss said that to me, too." But him urging you to work harder also means that he values what you are doing. He's depending on the work that you do and that's a good thing.
Finally, show him that you're an open-minded person.
According to astrologer Angel Eyedealism, Pisces men like people who are compassionate, sensitive, and make an effort to relate with others. A judgmental attitude is a real turn-off for a Pisces. This sign champions acceptance and personal freedom for everyone no matter what. He would never judge a person by their choices or appearance. And he won't react well if you do it, either. It may even be a deal breaker for him. A Pisces man sees his true soulmate as a kind, open-minded individual. For example, if he shares his political views with you and you don't identify with them, don't dismiss what he's saying outright. Instead, respond with something like, "You know, I've honestly never looked at it from that perspective before. This conversation is giving me a lot to think about."
Method 2. Winning the heart of a Pisces man. First is roll with his mood swings.
Making space for his moodiness is the key to understanding a Pisces. Your man's emotions are probably a bit of a roller coaster. If he suddenly seems sad or sulky for no reason, he's probably just on a downward swing. He may not want to talk about it. And that's okay. Just be there for him and allow him to feel whatever he needs to feel without interfering or asking for an explanation. During these times, he wants the comfort of your presence more than anything else. For example, you can listen to music with him, share a bottle of wine, or just kick back and enjoy a good movie together.
Step 2. Share your thoughts and feelings with him.
According to astrologer angel Eyedealism, Pisces men are all about vibes, instincts, and feelings. They want a partner who will open up to him without fear. Connecting on a deep level is extremely important to this sign. A Pisces in love tends to ask penetrating questions about their partner's feelings, dreams, and beliefs, and he truly wants to know what they have to say. Sharing these things with your man will help you create the rock-solid bond that Pisces want. You might say something like, "You know what I've always dreamed about? Being an interior designer. I've never felt confident enough to pursue it, though." Quote, Pisces particularly enjoy conversations about spirituality and the mysteries of the universe. So don't hold back. You could say something like, "This might sound strange, but I've always secretly thought that science and magic were different words that may actually describe similar phenomena."
Step 3. Shower him with lots of affection.
Your man wants a flirty partner and craves physical affection. If you want to completely disarm your Pisces guy, flirt with him all the time. Keep your flirting playful and sweet, though, since Pisces aren't into aggressive seduction tactics. Your man is more likely to prefer playful looks, flirty smiles, and never-ending cuddle sessions with you.
Step 4. Support his creative endeavors.
Pisces feel an intense need to express themselves creatively. Your man loves using his imagination and he's probably juggling several creative projects or hobbies. Since he's more likely to be tinkering away on various artistic projects at home, be sure to give him ample space and time to work on them. It's really important to encourage a Pisces creativity in whatever way you can. For example, if he's a musician and he plays you a tune he's been working on, tell him how awesome it sounds and encourage him to finish the composition. If your guy spends a lot of time painting in his studio, try to avoid interrupting him unless you're bringing him a snack or a cup of tea. Later on, you can say something like, "I love how dedicated you are to your art. Have you ever thought about showing your work at a gallery? I can get in touch with a local curator I know if you're interested."
Step 5. Enjoy evenings at home with him.
Pisces are very friendly folks but they aren't particularly social. This sensitive sign dislikes loud environments and tends to feel drained by crowded places. He vastly prefers spend a cozy, private night at home with you, cuddled up on the couch and watching movies, over hitting local nightclubs or bars.
Finally, give him plenty of space.
Pisces men are private and need alone time to recharge. Avoid trying to spend every waking moment together, since this can stress him out. Instead, give him space to process his thoughts, pursue creative hobbies, and refresh his energy. If he's acting distant or cranky, lovingly encourage him to spend the afternoon working on sometime creative or reading by himself. If there are things about himself that he isn't ready to reveal, respect his privacy. Method 3. Signs a Pisces man is in love with you.
First is he reveals his innermost thoughts and feelings.
Pisces are known for being emotional and sensitive, but they hold those cards close to their heart. If your guy shares his deepest thoughts and shows you his true personality without fear, that means he feels safe with you. Feeling that level of safety usually means he's deeply in love. Step 2. He keeps the lines of communication open at all times. A Pisces man in love will never be further than a stone's throw away from his partner. If your guy sends you constant texts and DMs, calls you regularly, and goes out of his way to stay in touch with you, it's a sign that he's fallen madly in love.
Step 3. He seems to intuitively know your needs.
Does it ever feel like your Pisces guy is psychic? Does he seem to know your thoughts and feelings without you having to say a word? If so, it means he's fully attuned himself to you, a sure sign that he's in love. Intuition is one of his greatest gifts and this connection will only grow stronger with time. Another sure sign that a Pisces man is in love Not only will he intuitively know your needs, but he will always selflessly put your needs above his. Finally, he's protective and wants to take care of you. Does your Pisces guy always swoop in to save the day? Does it sometimes feel like he's literally your knight in shining armor? This is a very common sign that he's deeply in love. In fact, he may try to prove his love to you by being as helpful as possible at all times.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.